I wanted to go over the Slime 2-in-1 tire and tube sealant here. Just kind of show you how it works. I've got my daughter's bike here that she's obviously ran over some punctures. You can see it's pretty flat. I've used this stuff quite a bit in the past, and I just want to do a little demo, show you how it works. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, not a lot you have to really know. It's pretty basic. So anyways, the nice thing is with this slime, they actually, right here, this cap will help you take off the actual inside so that you can get the air in there and get the slime inside. So just got to take this off here. And then the main thing, if you can kind of see it, kind of hard to see, but this will remove your valve stem. So you just need to fit it inside here. And let me put this down for a second so I can do this here. Once you get it in there, you just kind of turn it. It's kind of giving me a tough time here. Let's see if I can get it going. There we go. So here it comes. Really straightforward. Takes just a minute. There you go. Got the stem out. Now they do say when you are putting the slime in that you want to have the actual valve above, so you don't want to have it below, and I think that allows it so it will drain correctly. Next step, all you got to do, let me shift my bike here. So on this actual slime 2-in-1, right here, there's a little hose. You just need to pull that out, and then this is a brand new bottle, so let me see if it's got a top on it here. Yep. I'm going to take that top off, put this back on. It seems like when I've done this in the past, it's usually easiest to start with this on this part here, on the actual valve there. So you just kind of wiggle it on there, get it on tight. It doesn't have to be perfect, just needs to be able to flow through. And then you take this other end of the little straw, you put that right there. And now for a bike this size, kind of nice, but it does tell you here, it tells you the size of the bike and how much to use. I'm having issues here at the bike. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. So anyways, on the back here, one of the things I really like is it tells you how much you need to use for what type of tire. So for a bike, it's 4 ounces. And on the side here, you can see it says 8 ounces and 4 ounces. And so you want to just put about 4 ounces in there. It's not the end of the world if you add a little bit more or a little bit less. This stuff does work really well. Okay, got our stuff in there. Now you can just pull this out. Be careful, sometimes it will splatter a little bit. I can see on the level here, it's hard to see, but it's right there. So that's about 4 ounces, because right up here was 8, and then another 8 here, and there's 16 ounces total in the bottle. So you can see I'm right about halfway, so that means I put right at about 4 ounces in there. Now you just got to put your valve stem back in. Usually like to pair it up on this, kind of get it stuck in there. And then put it back inside. Just screw it in. Slowly but surely. Okay. And then now all I need to do is go ahead and air them up. I won't do this because pretty straightforward on how to air them up, but after you air it up, you do want to have it ridden for a little bit. Or I do this sometimes. You can actually, if you're using a bicycle, you can flip the bicycle on its back and just spin the tires for a little bit, and it gets all of the fluid to kind of move around inside there and start sealing up any holes. But as a whole, I've been really happy with it. Just kind of a word of caution here. This isn't for highway vehicles. It does mention that on here. So basically, it kind of goes over different trailers you can use it on, lawnmowers, and you got your motorcycles, wheelbarrow, any other thing in like a cart, and then also a bicycle. So basically, in a nutshell, nice thing is, if you don't want to follow this video, on the back it really does give you pretty much every step of what you need to do. And that's one of the things I really like about this. It's straightforward, and it works really well. Like I said, I've used it several times over the years and been pretty happy with it.